is part of me. Ooh, no, baby, please don't go. And if you leave me now, you'll take away the very heart of me. Ooh, no, baby, please don't go. Ooh, girl, I just want you to stay. Love like ours is love that's hard to find. How could we let it slip away? We've come too far to leave it all behind. How could we end it all this way? When tomorrow comes and we both regret the things we said love like ours is love that's hard to find. How could we let it slip away? We've come too far to leave it all.
I need to find a better song.
Hey, you know what's better than a $5,000 PC?
I don't care.
A $5,000 PC that costs $0. It's time to give you free stuff thanks to our friends at Honey. That's
There we go. Let's start the song.
You packed in the morning, I stared out the window and I struggled for something to say. You left in the rain without closing the door. I didn't stand in your way. Now I miss you more than I missed you before, and now where I'll find comfort, God knows. 'Cause you left me just when I needed you most. Left me just when I needed you most. Now most every morning I stare out the window and I think about where you might be. I've written you letters that I'd like to send. If you would just send one to me. 'Cause I need you more than I've needed before, and now where I'll find comfort, God knows. 'Cause you
extra in taxes, you motherfucker. I'm just joking. Joe Biden's awakening.
We have a lot of other things to cover here, but I look to Dr. Sherwood. Are we moving?
Joe Biden, wake up. Joe Biden, wake up. Now you
Seeing how Punk is wasting his time with the AEW, you might, someone out there might get mad about that, but he's wasting his fucking time. Nobody watches that shit. I just hate to break it. And they hardcores, maybe. The hardcores watch it, I guess. But I mean, the ratings show that the majority of the fucking viewership is WWE SmackDown. Needs to get over himself. Vince McMahon fired me on my wedding day. No, he didn't. Vince McMahon don't know what day you're getting married. He didn't give a fuck either. I want to play this again.
10 years. To what extent have you wrestled with any potential downsides of releasing into society every single person who's currently in a federal prison?
Yeah, I think that everyone's like, oh my God, we're going to just release everybody. That's not what
the fact
Yeah,
says.
but did you see how many people are mentally ill that are in prison right now?
What I'm trying to understand is your proposal is so sweeping. It does release everyone.
Think about it. Who will release?
But there are like human traffickers.
Oh, I know.
Child sex.
But what I'm saying is, look at who's in prison now.
I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied. I don't need you. I've got to break free.
She wants to release everybody from jail.
The Breathe Act proposed.
Can you imagine if someone like that ended up being the president? What the fuck would we dealing with? That's the silver lining with Biden. That it could be way worse. It could be way worse.
Horrible, and it's certainly being looked at by many people. I'm speaking to many people about it. He looked, I saw the picture of him in his tuxedo. It was so beautiful. I mean, he looks like a wonderful young guy.
That's another reason why I don't focus on AOC. She's a nobody. Until she's relevant, until she's like a presidential primary, I will not talk about her anymore. I barely did in the first place, anyways.
Would have been a wonderful, just a wonderful guy. I think it's a horrible thing. I think it's a horrible thing. Now, with that being said, as you know, they're studying the case very carefully. They're interviewing everybody involved, and we'll see what happens. To me, it's a very sad thing. I spoke to a number of people that are very much involved in it. I've been following that one very closely. It breaks your heart to watch it. It breaks your heart. And certainly the video was a terrible-looking video to me. But you have a lot of people looking at it, and hopefully an answer is going to be arrived at very quickly. But it's something that is heartbreaking.
A question about the case.
Yeah, the media will never show that because, they got the agenda to push. That guy, okay, yeah. So, wait, I'm going to assume that the right verdicts were reached because, even Trump's saying it. So, because Trump... Now I'm falling for the media shit.
For young guy.
If both Joe Biden and Trump agree on something, then it's probably true. That's what I'm trying to say. I ain't even watch that. That fucking shit's disgusting. That's just disgusting. That bothers me. Rest those two fucking nitwits. That's how I feel about it. Better hope that guy don't have any kids, by the way. Oh god, everybody's freaking out about your brawn again.
What is LeBron looking for? Oh, somebody is. We got a fan that's got a little unruly, and LeBron is pointing it out to the officials. And what they're going to do is they're going to put them out.
This fucking guy sits them down a lot.
I don't know. Clearly, I wouldn't know what they said. They're on the other side of the court, but they're putting them out. Call it what you want. What is LeBron looking for?
What that kid said to him, but if it's this, then I can agree with it maybe, but I doubt it, because just because someone posts something on the internet doesn't mean it's real. If that's the case, then I agree with it, but at the same time, if they actually pay for those tickets...
Hey, watch your mouth! Hey, watch your mouth, woman! Watch your mouth, woman!
Who knows? I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. When you go to a basketball game, you shouldn't be yelling at the players trying to get their attention. That's fucking ignorant. J.R. Smith's the Black Natchez Maximus, by the way. If Natchez was black, he'd be J.R. Smith. Never mind that great Michael Jordan's training again. God damn, what the fuck? Who is that? It looks like Jimmy Butler, but I don't think it is. Oh, God. I haven't even watched this video. I was watching.
Thinks about himself. And he left his boy hanging. KD came to Brooklyn because of Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving has betrayed KD. He has betrayed basketball fans with his continual excuses for absence. He has betrayed his teammates. He's betrayed the NBA game because he is a superstar, a showstopper, must-see television, must-see in person. He's that much of a genius as a basketball player. He don't give a damn about none of that. We're beneath him. He's here. The rest of us are there. We're not on his level. We can't think like him. Each and every single time, he thinks about himself.
Not everything's about basketball, for the love of God. Here's how I feel about that, what he just said. Kevin Durant should have thought about that before he voted for Joe Biden. Now he has to suffer the consequences. Now you're losing teammates because they're not, jabbed. It's just fucking. I don't know who that is. bitch. Good God. What did they say to him is my question. Oh God. Here we go. Ugh. What year is it? They don't remind you what year is it. It didn't make any sense then, it don't make any sense now. It's fucking stupid. It's just fucking dumb. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. That's a dog. I mean, good God. This world has lost its fucking mind. God, I don't want to listen to the Rittenhouse case anymore. I don't give a fuck. It's over. The right verdict was reached. I don't give a fuck. I don't even know what this is. Spider-Man. I'm kind of getting excited for that Spider-Man movie, even though I'm not really a Spider-Man guy. I actually had an LMA article written about me before. Daniel Cormier retweeted one of my shit before. And then I got an article written about me. Twin follower. Oh God. Oh. That's the article. Oh God. take that as an accomplishment in life. Well, back to this. Where's that video at where, like, Francis Nagani walks past that guy? That shit was hilarious. It's kind of scary, too. But the guy's gonna viciously knock you out in a few months is probably gonna just walk by.
Basketball is back. Stream the action live with YouTube TV.
These people were talking about white supremacy the other day. Oh, the court's stacked against us. Ah! And then we just pull up a tweet that proved you otherwise. And then you shot it and you just kept moving the goalpost, I guess, is what you chose to do. Literally the same day. Like the same thing happens to like a black guy gets off for shooting a cop in self-defense. He gets off. Someone said this and they were perfectly right. These people, you know, all these people, they want this shit to exist so bad because they want to go back to, they want to be like Martin Luther King. They want to be, that's who they want to be. They want to be Rosa Parks. But they keep forgetting stuff, and that shit's over. Oh. We're not living in a time where you have to drink out of a certain water fountain based on your race. It's not happening no more. Try to be these infamous people, but that shit's over. You sound like somebody that was like that's doing the ice bucket challenge today. Like someone's just doing the ice bucket challenge today in 2021, and that shit was like fucking 7 years old. That's what you look like. That's what you look like. That's what you look like. I ain't even getting that. You people have lost your goddamn minds. You people have lost your goddamn minds. Can't even have historic statues anymore over retarded shit. I hate to break the news to you, but everybody in history has done some really fucked up shit. Go back in history and look at it. So watch this.
There is a rumor that you have taken Russia from your husband.
What are you two doing? Since the Kyle Rittenhouse verdict came out, I've had a lot of conversations with people who felt one way or the other. They either agreed with the verdict and didn't agree with the verdict. Now, I gotta say, my biggest point of contention is with the people who didn't agree with it, because the vast majority of the people I talked to who didn't agree with the verdict also have no idea about the facts that actually happened in the case, because the vast majority of them truly believe that Kyle illegally carried a firearm across state lines. That's not true. He didn't do that at all.
It's actually quite hysterical how nobody can go back and look at the facts of the case. He crossed state lines. False.
Actually, I did a video about that a year ago. And a year ago, you would have known basic facts like Kyle Rittenhouse didn't cross state lines illegally with a gun. But they don't know that. But yet they have the strongest convictions about the not guilty verdict. Now, I can't be too mad at him. I can't blame him entirely because our mainstream media and our media platforms, social media platforms, have done a great job of pushing this narrative, while at the same time suppressing the people who are trying to push the truth about what actually happened in this case. I did the video a year ago, and Facebook told me that my account is blocked for 30 days, and they blocked the video so that that information wouldn't get out.
This is why this is why big tech and the media need to be shut down immediately, is this case right here. It's the exact case right here. It's fucking pathetic. It's really a cancer to our society. That's why everything is fucked up as it is now. That's why this country is fucked. This is fucked as it is right now. It's because it's big tech and the media.
So I can't entirely blame the people who said or think that Kyle actually crossed state lines with an illegal firearm. He didn't. He didn't do that. You might not have known that because social media platforms and our mainstream media went so far as to block the voices that were trying to put the truth out there. Which is why I always implore and I always insist, like I did in my last video about Kamala Harris and the Kyle Rittenhouse verdict and what she said about that, which was also not true. Join my email list, join my text list, because these social media platforms have lost their damn mind as far as I'm concerned. And at any given point, there could be another story or another case that breaks out, and I will give my 2 cents on it, and I'll be objective, and I'll state the facts, and they don't want me to talk about it, so therefore they will block me. And maybe this time I won't get my page back. But if you join the email list, and you join the text list, I still will be able to communicate with you and get this information out to you so that you can get it out to other people who need to see the information. There's nothing they can do about that. That's how I bulletproof my platform. By joining the email list and the text list, I also give exclusive offers that you otherwise would not receive. Like, for instance, the holiday sale on the text list. Also, hey, you say it wouldn't happen again. And it frustrates me because there's inherently nothing wrong with this message. We live in a country where we have a First Amendment right and we get to criticize. Join the email list. If you're watching, say now,
guns aren't political. That's why I need your.
No.
What about this question of reopenings and the fact?
Well, he wants to shut down this country, and I want to keep it open. And we did a great thing by shutting it down. Wait a minute, Joe. Let me shut you down for a second, Joe, just for 1 second.
President Trump, you're holding large rallies with crowds packed together, thousands of people.
Outside.
Outside, yes, sir. Agreed. Vice President Biden, you are holding much smaller events with.
Because nobody will show up.
People with.
Well, it's true. Nobody shows up to his rallies. We have tremendous crowds, as you see. I mean, and literally on 24 hours notice. And Joe does the circles and has 3 people someplace.
Okay.
By the way, I am
and
the
they're going to dominate
Party.
you, Joe. You know that.
I am the Democratic Party right now. The platform of the Democratic Party is what I, in fact, approved of. What I approved of.
A Harris administration together with Joe Biden. A Harris administration together with Joe Biden.
Is it fair to say he blew it when fact, when there was record low unemployment before COVID?
Yeah, but because what he did, even before COVID, manufacturing went in the hole. Manufacturing went in the hole.
Excuse
number
me,
one.
Chris. Wait.
Number two.
Chris.
Number three.
They said it would take. No, you were number 2.
No. The point is that the president also is opposed to Roe v. Wade.
Oh,
that's on the ballot as well.
I'm not even really willing to listen to that no more. I'm not going to. We're not.
I know it's on the ballot. Why is it on the ballot?
Because
why is it on the ballot? It's not on the ballot.
It's on the ballot in the court.
I don't think so.
In the court. Well,
there's nothing happening there.
It should be.
Donald, would you
and
just
you don't
be quiet
know
for a
her
minute?
view on Roe v. Wade.
I don't know
her view.
Here's the thing about that. Those fucking conservative judges are pussies. They don't do anything that he nominated. So that's why he said that. They're fucking pussies and they don't do nothing.
Well, all right. Let's talk. We have ended this segment. We're going to move on to the second segment.
That was really a productive segment, wasn't it? Keep yapping, man.
The people understand.
That's the only thing Funny Joe said that whole debate.
Joe.
They sure
47 years you've done nothing. They understand.
All right.
Looking back on it, they did understand. They're more brainwashed than ever. That's the one thing Trump said in this debate that wasn't fucking true.
The second subject. Over the last 4 years, you have promised to repeal and replace Obamacare, but you have never in these 4 years come up with a plan, a comprehensive plan to replace Obamacare.
Of course I have.
Well,
I got rid of the individual mandate.
I'm going to give you an opportunity.
I got rid of the individual mandate, which was a big chunk of Obamacare. That is absolutely a big thing. That was the worst part of Obamacare. Chris, that was the worst part of Obamacare.
Let me ask my question.
Well, I'll ask Joe. The individual mandate was the most unpopular aspect of Obamacare. I got rid of it.
I'd like
and we will protect people with
President, I'm the moderator of this
conditions.
debate, and I would like you to let me ask my question. And
I guess I'm debating you, not him, but that's okay. I'm not surprised. We just got the support of 250 military leaders and generals, total support. Law enforcement, almost every law enforcement group in the United States. I have Florida, I have Texas, I have Ohio, I have Portland. The sheriff just came out today and he said, I support President Trump. I don't think you have any law enforcement. You can't even say the word law enforcement, because if you say those words, you're going to lose all of your radical left supporters. And why aren't you saying those words, Joe? Why don't you say the words law enforcement? Because you know what? If they called us in Portland, we would put out that fire in a half an hour, but they won't do it because they're run by radical left Democrats. If you look at Chicago, if you look at any place you want to look, Seattle, they heard we were coming in the following day, and they put up their hands, and we got back Seattle. Minneapolis, we got it back, Joe, because we believe in law and order, but you don't. The top 10 cities and just about the top 40 cities are run by Democrats and in many cases radical left, and they've got you wrapped around their finger, Joe, to a point where you don't want to say anything about law and order. And I'll tell you what, the people of this country want and demand law and order, and you're afraid to even say it. He doesn't have any law support.
Look,
he has no law enforcement
that's not
support.
true.
Almost
that's
nothing.
Look.
Oh, really? Who do you have? Name one group that supports you. Name one group that came out and supported you. Go ahead. Think. We have time.
We don't have time to do anything.
Think about it. Name one law enforcement group that came out and supported
gentlemen,
you,
I think I'm going to take back the
There
moderator's
aren't. I don't
role,
think there are any.
and I want to get to another subject, which is the issue of protests in many cities that have turned violent. In Portland, Oregon.
I remember back when that debate happened, I said it was the darkest argument I've seen since Khabib versus Conor, the press conference. And I also said and I also predicted Trump would win that election, but I said it'd make him look bad, and I guess I was right. So now we have to live in it. So whatever. Now here's Brock Lesnar's song. The Brock Lesnar song. I always said that Brock Lesnar looks like a steroid version, a roided up version of Donald Trump. I've always said that. It's hilarious.
to call Biden a criminal. Why is that?
He is a criminal. He's a criminal. He got caught, read his laptop, and you know who's a criminal? You're a criminal for not reporting it. You are a criminal for not reporting it.
You turn on CNN, that's all they cover. COVID, pandemic.
Trump will give me a journalist strike.
Put on notice if you fuck around with us. And Iran knows that, and they've been put on notice. If you fuck around with us, if you do something bad to us, we are going to do things to you that have never been done before.
That's the one thing about Trump. The only war he almost started was Iran. And even then, he showed strength. He wasn't a coward, you know, pussy. Like, he wasn't a coward who just, you know, stood down like Joe and just did nothing and just gave him our guns and bombed the, well.
Biden is...
And also thank Obama for Biden for Iran too, by the way.
He's not equipped to be president. He never was at his best day, but he is not equipped now. It's no longer prime time. And not because he's 78, because frankly, at 78, as we said before, I know the sharpest people, they're 85, they're 80. It's not an age, you know, now they're all saying, oh, it's 78. It's not because he's 78. There's something wrong with him, okay?
I'm doing this.
But anyway, I took this drug. I wasn't feeling good. It's a transfusion, as they say. Like 1 hour. And the next day, I felt like Superman. I got up and said, what the hell is going on? Whoa. I felt like Superman. I said, come on, bring him on, whoever it is. No, I felt good, and I could have left. I wanted to leave the hospital then. They said, sir, could we have a couple of more days, please? But these doctors are great.
Man. When you look at the questions that he gets, and then he reads the answers off a computer. Now, that means that these supposedly legitimate, but they're not legitimate. You know that better than I do. These news organizations are giving him questions. They're putting him in a computer. He's reading the answers off a computer. And if he doesn't do that, he's all mixed up and befuddled.
Tonight I want to do something. I want to give you, this is an original Donald Trump Broadway play. First time I've ever done this, right? First time. Go ahead, wherever it is, put it up.
Would there be any place for fossil fuels, including coal and fracking, in a Biden administration?
No, we would work it out. We would make sure it's eliminated and no more subsidies for either one of those.
I guarantee you, we're going to end fossil fuel. No new fracking.
I'd gradually move away from fracking.
And I think it's critically important on day one that we end any fossil fuel leases on public lands.
Well, like what about, say, stopping fracking and stopping pipeline infrastructure and
They want to do the same thing I want to do. They want to phase out fossil fuels, and we're going to phase out fossil fuels.
There's no question I'm in favor of banning fracking.
The truth of the matter is, they want to do something related to that that's far fucking worse. And that's why you see that infrastructure bill. That infrastructure bill, I guarantee you, is not going to end well. Gary.
And the fake news, they don't do anything about it. They don't even talk to him about it.
That's insane.
But right now, he's got bigger problems than fracking, I think.
So apparently I'm retarded, so I had to research what fracking is. I'll be honest with you about it. Yeah, that's exactly what they want to do. They want to ban fracking. So, and you see it now with all the funding with electric cars. They wouldn't, and then the article, and as soon as they sign that bill, the articles start coming out about banning oil for 20 years. I mean, it's insanity.
You know what it's called? You know what it's from? It's called the laptop from hell. The laptop from hell. How about yesterday? He finally went outside. He went to get an ice cream. And the press is standing there.
You can't say that Trump tried to warn y'all, but you didn't listen.
These are all killers. I mean, there they are. Look, the fake news. They're standing there. And all they wanted to know, what flavor ice cream do you like? Well, I like vanilla and chocolate. Thanks. Biden would eliminate U.S. borders. How about that? Do you like that idea? Okay, just think of it from a how the hell do you have a country if you don't have borders? He would eliminate, and you know, that's signed in the manifesto with Bernie Sanders, crazy Bernie. Bernie's one of the, I'll tell you what, he's one of the greatest losers, and I mean that in a very nice way. Twice they took it away from him, right? Hillary took it away, and then Elizabeth Pocahontas Warren took it away. Because she stayed in on Super Tuesday. She took enough votes away so he didn't win any states. And then he goes back to the Senate like nothing happened. This guy, I think he should be given, you know, in school, when I was a young guy in school, Sportsmanship of the Year. I never happened to receive that. I got other awards. I never got the Best Sportsmanship Award. But Bernie Sanders should be given Sportsman of the Year. Is Bernie running again in 4 more years? Bernie, are you running again? Crazy Bernie. And Biden's policies would also decimate our seniors. Biden is pledging mass amnesty and free federal health care. Remember he did that? New York's finest, New York City's finest. We love our finest. Is the mic ready? Yes. I wonder who did that to our mic. I don't believe it was Joe. You know who it was? Crooked Hillary. I think it was probably Crooked Hillary.
Democrats are a satanic pedophile ring and that you are the savior of that. Now, can you just once and for all state that that is completely not true and that disavow QAnon in its entirety?
I know nothing about QAnon.
I just told you.
I know very little. You told me, but what you tell me doesn't necessarily make it fact. I hate to say that.
I do have one more in this vein.
Let me just tell you, what I do hear about it is they are very strongly against pedophilia. And I agree with that. I mean, I do agree with that, and I agree with it very strongly.
But there's not a satanic pedophile
I have no idea. I know nothing about that.
You don't know that? Okay.
No, I don't know that.
You just this week.
Neither do you know that.
Okay, just this.
I watched that live on TV. That is literally the very first time I heard QAnon. And then I got in the party with Nashius, and I was like, what's this QAnon shit about? Because he's the guy that looks into all these conspiracy theories shit and, you know, all that. So I showed you how I believe in how that shows you how I wasn't a QAnon follower, because I didn't know what it was till it came out of Trump's mouth. Because I don't look into all, you know, I wasn't keeping my pulse on the nut jobs at that time. Just ignored them. But here's the thing. About QAnon. Trump had the power to, you know, end that conspiracy theory shit, but he didn't. He tried to use it for a way to get votes. He thought he could use it as a way to, you know, get his follower base, to get him to go out and vote for him more passionately. So he just ignored it, which was a horrible fucking idea because it cost him at the end. So, you know, I don't believe he didn't know what QAnon was. I don't believe that.
Know that.
Okay, just this.
Joe Biden has made a corrupt bargain in exchange for his party's nomination, which he should have never gotten. If Pocahontas got out 2 days early instead of what she did to Crazy Bernie was unbelievable, because they split up the crazy vote. Sleepy Joe Biden has handed control of his party over to socialist, communist, Marxists, and left-wing extremists, and they're filled with hatred, venom, and rage. The first thing Washington Democrats will do if Sleepy Joe is elected is go to sleep, I guess. You know, I had a leader that called me, a really dynamic leader, called me up about 2 weeks ago, said, I don't want to deal with him. He's always going to be sleeping. Can you imagine that? The word gets around. I mean, I saw Adam Schiff, this guy, the watermelon head. I say...
That's funny, because that's exactly what ended up happening.
Fazoli's $5 under $5. 5 Fazoli's dishes you crave, all under $5. Indulge in the new cheesy, creamy panko-crusted mac and cheese, served with hot, fresh breadsticks. With Fazoli's $5 under $5, there's sure to be something for everyone.
The change that climate change is creating is no longer a debate about the future or what might happen, because it is happening. We are some of the planet's most vulnerable citizens and some of the most resilient. But Earth is equally vulnerable, and its resilience is not without limits. We are dangerously close to reaching those limits. In my home in South Africa, I see the impact of climate change on our communities, on our economy, on our ability to grow food, and even to survive. I see a generation growing up with fear in their hearts about what the future holds. On behalf of everyone, disabled and non-disabled all around the world, I call on you to commit to concrete actions to stop the destruction of this magnificent planet. This conference is one of the most important meetings in history. You have the chance to make decisions and reach agreements which will affect the lives of generations to come. You are in a position of extraordinary power.
Here's the thing about this that I'll take from this. It proves that Biden doesn't really care about this fucking global warming shit. He just uses it to get that voter base, that base, you know, to go out and vote for him. In reality, he doesn't give a fuck about global warming. You know why? It would not affect him. He's 78 years old. So...
You can change forever the trajectory we are on. You
I watched Stephen Crowder the other day. It's called former Vice President Joe Biden. I thought this was hilarious.
This is my message from Earth to come. On behalf of We the 15, I ask you, please help us to guarantee a safer future for every life, regardless of their ability.
Watching all that. Jesus Christ. It's a bunch of fake shit anyways.
They're specifically talking about one person who could be the next great promo artist, could be better than Paul Heyman. To me, you're a lot of people in the business right now, they're specifically talking about one person who could be the next great promo artist. The fans don't connect with him.
There is no competition for you. When I watch you, I call my friends and go, turn on the TV, this guy's on.
I like how David Corman and Errol Wani faked a rivalry or something. That's just funny. They're not at 4 weeks. God. That's hilarious. See what they're talking about on Twitter again. They're all talking about your bronze still. Oh god, let's look at opinion chat. Let's see what the opinion checkers are talking about. Why are the opinion checkers worried about nonsense? We all know Joe Biden reads off teleprompters. So, and Trump's read off teleprompters too. So, why the fuck are they waste their time with stupid, ignorant shit like this? Because we all know if Trump said the same fucking thing and the liberals are doing the same shit, this wouldn't be here right now. So, that's I don't read opinion checking nonsense. I might end the stream. I don't know. I'm bored. What else am I gonna fucking do? I also feel like I'm not being entertaining enough. Usually more entertaining when I'm talking than Nash is.
Can you say bite him back? Then you can understand, you know. Yeah, man. He.
No, he's like a watermelon head. Did you hear what happened? You know, Obama's now campaigning. Even though he refused to support Biden, I mean, he never, and then even after Biden sort of semi-won, he wouldn't do it. It took forever. But now he's campaigning for him. And somebody said, sir, maybe this isn't good. What's wrong? President Obama's campaigning for Sleepy Joe Biden. And I said, there was nobody that campaigned harder for crooked Hillary Clinton than Obama, right? He was all over the place. They've covered me. They've covered me every way. They've said, he is so stupid.
Stop putting. Give me my food stamps. This is my second time applying for these damn food stamps. The first time, I'm not gonna lie, I missed the appointment, okay? I need my food stamps. I need them, okay? This is not a joke. Just give me my food stamps. That's all I'm asking for. Stop putting me through talking to computers and people who are not human beings. I feel like I'm playing Will Smith and iRobot or some shit. You got me talking to people who aren't even real. I want to talk to a human being. I want to get my food stamps. I just want my food stamps.
It's not fair. He's done everything right.
Let me ask you this.
That's why that's why I feel like that we need a job search with the welfare and the food stamps, because the people should not be dependent on the government for support. It's just it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing.
Give me credit. Pay me for sitting on my ass. I believe that I should get paid for my grades.
I don't give a shit.
Teen children was arrested, and Adams says she was left with nothing.
I don't have any clothes. People been donating food just around here, just helping me out with food, and I don't have anything.
We called the Department of Children and Families to see what they've been doing to help. DCF says Hillsborough Kids Incorporated has been helping by paying Adams rent, even providing her furniture. Adams says it isn't enough.
Somebody needs to pay for all my children, and mine and Gary, all our suffering, all our pain. Somebody needs to be held accountable, and they need to pay.
I felt really bad about being on food stamps for a while. They're just
it isn't enough.
Somebody needs to pay for all my children and mine and Gary, all our suffering, all our pain. Somebody needs to be held accountable, and they need to pay.
It's pretty. What? Oh, God.
Adams says it isn't enough.
Somebody needs to pay for all my children and mine and Gary, all our suffering, all our pain. Somebody needs to be held accountable, and they need to pay.
It's probably your baby daddy that needs to, you know. It's probably you and your baby daddy that needs to take care of that. Who the hell has 15 kids? Like, that shit, like, you even have a pussy left after that? I mean, good God. I should start out 15 kids.
Leroy, do you feel guilty about using your food stamp card when you have $850,000 in the bank?
No. No, I don't. I'm going by the rules, and if they need to change their rules, they can change their rules. But I don't see I'm doing anything wrong.
You can't sell food stamps.
Hey, the thing about that is, he's not wrong. He ain't wrong, and he's also illegal because he's doing it. So he got the point there. I give him that, but why the fuck do you need food stamps when you have that much money in the bank? I don't care. Good God, I don't care. Right about WWE wasted their time. WWE wasted their wasted the potential of this guy. Now he's just doing YouTube stuff, which is cool. But I mean, he could have been the next Goldberg, but WWE ruined that. This thing with John Cena, he should have fucking put him over. He should like the man that he got put over so that he can get that rub, but never happened. And that's why wrestling's boring now, because every guy they ever had come that was entertaining, they just fucked over. I don't like watching people eat, so I'm not going to sit here and watch people eat. Can you imagine getting paid just to eat food? That's like the greatest job in the world. Okay, it's like getting paid to have sex. Fuck beats that. Play video games. I used to hate on YouTubers saying that if they don't have a consistency point, or I ain't wrong about that. So I always had a consistency plan when I quit my job, but I always used to say, like, I don't think YouTube's a job, but honestly, that's probably out of jealousy. Back then when I said it, but now I feel like that's the best job in the world to have. Are you fucking kidding me? Watch some OG videos. He's restricted.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Fuck you to all you 13, 14, and 15-year-old fucking little kids who are telling me I need to fucking lose weight! And fucking telling me I'm a fucking idiot on my fucking videos! Fuck you! You comment on my video, great! You're fucking watching my video, great, I love it! But you think I'm a fucking asshole? You think I like to see fucking comments on my videos when people tell me I'm fat? I know I'm fucking fat! You don't need to tell me I'm fat! Why the fuck do you have to keep commenting on my videos telling me I'm a fat ass and I'm an idiot? Man, I'm gonna have a heart attack. You get me all worked up. I'm pissed off all day. I'm reading my comments or coming to my cell phone. I'm checking my email. I'm getting these comments. Fat, gay, idiot, dumbass. What the fuck? If you really think that I'm a fat asshole, then why the fuck do you take your time to comment on my video? I'm pissed. I am fucking pissed. And you know what? Thank you to the fucking people who stick up for me. Because I know I'm a fucking fat ass. I know I'm a fat ass. Fucking I say it in my videos. What the fuck do I need you to tell me that for? Oh my god, I'm gonna have a heart attack. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Vera, where's the aspirin? Vera, I think I'm having a heart attack. Bring me an aspirin. Vera! Hurry! Hurry! I love you! Okay, I gotta go. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
That's before the block button. It's before there was a thing called a block button. This guy right here is not. This guy's a master troll.
Is anyone on YouTube I can... I wonder if there's anyone on YouTube I can get on their channel and flame. Ew, there's someone I can hurt their feelings and make fun of them. Let's do the troll dance. I'm gonna hate on you. I'm a troll. Troll power.
Really? That's all y'all want to be, huh? That's all y'all want to be. Y'all want to be trolls. Go ahead. Be a troll. Waste your life hating on me. Just comment in my video telling me how much you fucking hate me.
I've been on YouTube since 2008. The first video I ever uploaded was in 2011. January of 2011. It's the first time I ever uploaded a YouTube video. I wish I still had that video too, but I don't. It was like a SmackDown versus Raw 2010 clip. That's what it was. I think I ran out of shit to talk about. We'll see who should be the president in 2025.
Hey, you!
Me?
Yeah, you! Don't you want to... So, that's a good question. So, you know, is all this just...
If you look at that, if you look at what's going on with some of the big corporations with their woke agenda, when you look at the Brandon administration in terms of what they're doing.
Man, this guy was ripped down. This guy was destroyed. This guy would. You think Trump destroyed Biden at the bank? Just
you know,
come up there with DeSantis.
I don't even know. Like, do you know how that started?
Man,
like, it was
Biden over DeSantis,
and like you know, you have the media that.
That should be the next president of the United States, right there. In a way, I predicted the Biden presidency. I remember saying that it'll probably be Trump and Biden. Back in 20, I think it was 2016, I said it'll be Biden and Trump in 2020. I remember saying that. I said it'll either be Bernie Sanders and Trump, or it'll be Biden and Trump. And I ended up being right about that. I've been looking into that rape culture.
Hey everyone, this idiot ass is back on campus!
Or that. How are you?
My name is Macy and I've been raped.
Here's the thing with the rape culture stuff. About that, I don't think Steven Krauss. But once she said she was raped, Steven Krauss should never had an interaction with her. I feel like, but that's a different point for a different time. We do not live in a country that encourages rape. That is the dumbest shit I ever heard. This is a country that would literally lock you in prison for life for rape. The problem with the rapist getting away with it is that the victim don't say the name. That's happened a lot. I've heard that so many times. And you know, if you don't give a name, we can't do nothing about it. You could try to keep the name a secret, I guess, but that's impossible, I guess. But there's solutions to that. If you want to stop rapists getting away, you need to find a way to protect people that give the name to their rapist. And once you do that, I guarantee you. Even that in this video, Steven Crowder said the majority of rapists go to jail or something in the FBI study.
You know about the government.
Let's see it. What Steven Crowder said.
Exists, and you're telling me 1 in 1,000? I can tell you that's bullshit.
1 in 1,900.
Do you see 1,900 people standing here? I can guarantee you, multiple people right here have been raped, and this is not 1,900 people. So,
Okay.
and this man.
I guarantee you, she's somebody who did not give the name to the rapist. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. I could be wrong, but I guarantee you. But so according to Steven Crowder, which I doubt he'll just spread a nonsense lie like that and post a link to it. It's like it's one in 1,900. Yeah, it's just you get down to 0.5 if you give the names of the rapist and protect the rape victims. If you protect the rape victims in some way. That's why when you catch a rapist, you should never ever let him out of jail. That's something that should never ever happen. That should never ever happen. When you catch a pedo, a murderer, or a child, or a rapist, you should never ever let him out of fucking jail. Ever. And when they're proven guilty by 100% of a doubt, never ever should be out of jail. Ever. So that's how you solve the rape culture shit.
What's up? Can a low come up in your crib? Man, fuck you, nigga. I see you at work.
I don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe if you got rid of the old yee ass haircut you got, you get some bitches on your dick.
Still using a default browser that looks so boring? Switch to Opera GX, the first browser built.
Real niggas, right? Better yet, maybe Tanisha will call your dog ass if she quit fucking with that brain surgeon and lawyer she fucking with.
This ain't the right video.
What's up? Can a low come up in your crib? Man, fuck you, nigga. I see you at work.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe if you got rid of the old yee-ass haircut you got, you get some bitches on your dick. Nah, better yet, maybe Tanisha will call your dog ass and she quit fucking with that brain surgeon, the lawyer she fucking with. Nigga.
What?
Pulled you out of a...
Honestly, I feel like I like old graphics better. It depends. I like the old graphics really. I just like this type of thing. But I like new graphics too. But I happen to play older games more, so I like the older graphics better, I guess. I really just don't care about graphics.
Is that yours? Of course not.
I just don't care at all about graphics that much.
I've only got myself to blame for the mess these kids are in. You are either drunk, or you're staring miserably at the clouds, or you're out there doing God only knows what.
Oh, yeah. I done horrible by you. Pulled you out of a Midwestern trailer park. Got you a big mansion in Rockford Hills. Hell, the only thing you got to worry about anymore is what part of your body you want to have chopped off or sucked out again.
Screw you, Michael.
Ah, but you won't.
I was faithful to you up until I found you in a stripper. I would divorce your ass if I could. You are nothing but a murdering, cheating hypocrite. Thank you, Michael, whatever the fuck our fake last name is. You have ruined my serenity yet again. My yoga is fucked.
Oh, is that what they're calling it now? You and your fucking yoga.
Did someone say yoga?
Oh, hello, Fabian, darling.
Namaste.
Namaste.
You must be Mikhail. Namaste.
Nah, go fuck yourself.
Michael!
You've got to work on your anger, brother. It's killing you.
Yeah, tell me about it. Ah, there you are, you little sh**. Are you looking for this? No.
Very funny. You know, you're a real asshole.
What did you just fucking say to me?
Stop it! You two, you're ruining my fucking yoga!
Somebody say yoga?
Trevor?
Michael.
Hey. It's good to see you, man.
Yeah, I bet it is. Of course, I'm not the one that's been resurrected. Ain't this grand?
Yeah, well, I got in a bit of an awkward situation.
You're telling me, bro. Yeah. One of those fake your own deaths to your best buddy, and then run off with the dough, and then live in a big mansion. Awkward situations.
It's one way of looking at it.
Yeah, do you have any other ways of looking at it? Because I am all out.
It was a long time ago, man.
Like, if the Xbox Series S version looked like this, let me find it.
James.
It's a different guy.
Okay, last chance. Enter Honey's giveaway now, and you could win this.
You know, go watch your linear entertainment.
Who's that one guy I always watch?
Love you, Jimmy. Damn, damn. Love you, Jimmy. How dare you point that thing at me?
Stop with the emotions. You don't love me. You love what I represent. You love being the... Do you even have a penis? Or are you one of those hermaphrodites born without genitals? Tricks up our sleeves, huh?
Same. I'm just a nightclub singer with a broken heart. I still love you, Tony.
Hold to yourself. You're in over your head and you're up there.
Damn. Jimmy! God damn it. The fuck you doing?
Nothing.
Really? Because I keep hearing hermaphrodite this, suck cock that.
Go away.
What?
You know, go watch your linear entertainment. Go watch porn. Just go away.
Shit.
you! What the fuck?
Disrespectful little asshole!
I can't believe you did that! That's my TV!
You don't talk to me like that!
I can't believe you... Mom was right about you. You don't know any better and you can't help it, but you're an asshole.
Yeah, well, why don't you do something then? Besides just stand there. Why don't you hit me?
Is that what you want, to be hit by your son?
Yeah! No! I just want you to do something. Besides, sit there, eating!
Yeah, great. Thanks for the fucking guidance, Dad. It means a lot.
Wait. I'm just trying to help you.
Yeah, well, nothing says I love you like smashing my fucking TV. Nothing at all.
I'm sorry.
I mean, Palpatine took out his lightning hands to try to spank his granddaughter before, but he ended up getting fucked up in the process. Good God. You got fucked up trying to do that. I want your spirit. What was she was trying to say? You're my granddaughter. I'm gonna tell what I've possessed you and I will possess you.
Modern capital markets evolve at a blistering pace. Take pension schemes.
Pina, you delete 33,000 emails, and then you acid wash them, or bleach them, as you would say.
This is the moment Trump become President Trump. It's when President Trump was born. Let's see it.
You know, it's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Yeah. Look at the way Trump shook his head.
With the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Look at the way he shook his head. Oh,
Can
God.
fact check him.
Oh, fuck your opinion checker here. Well, fuck you. I would have said that. I'm like, bitch, your opinion checker ain't gonna fucking save you from the truth. Fucking cloud. Let me find the timestamp.
Someone with the temp. Good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
We want to remind the audience to...
Fuck you, Cooper. That motherfucker's angry too. We like to remind the audience. Oh, fuck yourself. You fucking biased clown. The thing about it is, it's why I always say Trump failed me. The reason Trump failed me is that he did not do what he said he was going to do right there. He did not fucking do it. It was a fucking lie. And he never did it. So, you know. That's why I say I want someone who's actually going to lock Hillary up. That's what I want that guy. Who's that? The closest we got to that is DeSantis, so DeSantis will fucking lock you liberals might not know this yet, but eventually, like, if you cannot treat people as bad as you do now. Eventually someone's gonna come and rise. Fucking someone on the opposite side is gonna rise and they're gonna treat you badly. That's why I always say this, you know. That could easily be turned around. It's like Australia. TikTok is the cancer to society. Even though I upload to it every once in a while, but it's the cancer to society. It's China's way to embarrass us, embarrass our population, make our population more retarded than it already is. So, that's how I feel about that.
Bark at your dog.
I don't give a fuck.
Go. Yeah, we fancy like Applebee's on a day night. Got that Bourbon Street steak with the Oreo shake. Get some whipped cream on the top two. 2 straws, 1 check, girl, I got you. Bougie like Natty.
I'm probably gonna have to cut this out of the video. What's up with you people put the pride flag in your fucking bio and your fucking title? That just shows me where you stand. That's just showing me where your allegiance lies.
These are my
10, 9, 8. These are only who you truly are.
These are my. Yeah, did you drink my Mountain Dew? Did you drink my Mountain Dew? Let me smell your breath. Let me smell your breath. Oh, you Mountain Dew drinking bitch. Yeah, did you drink my Mountain Dew? Did you drink my Mountain Dew?
Oh man, that reminded me. I gotta watch one of these OG videos real quick. That one's funny too. Watch that.
Enjoy live TV with $50 off your first month of YouTube TV. Try it free.
I probably would not cared, but because basically what my Xbox
Hey guys, it's me, Francis, and I'm fucking living.
I remember that Don Matrick guy. He's that's the reason why Xbox is in the position it is now. It ever since that Don Matrick guy said that you should buy a 360, Xbox has never been the fucking same. It's never been the same the moment he said that. But then again, I don't really care about console war bullshit, so I don't care.
I can't fucking believe this shit. I can't believe what I'm reading.
Console wars are retarded. Just stupid. Nonsense.
So as you guys know, there's been a long-standing rumor that the next generation of Xbox console is going to have an always connected to the internet requirement. And I don't really understand the point of this rumor, but we all are dismissing it because it would be stupid. So right here on his stand, what if my internet connection goes down? Then I can't play Xbox? He says, I shit you not. What if the electricity goes out? Then you wouldn't be able to use your vacuum cleaner. Better not buy a vacuum cleaner. Another guy says, I live in a rural area, so my internet speed isn't very fast. And the guy says, why would you live there? This is how you talk to an Xbox customer? Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! I live in a rural area. I was born in a rural area. I'll die in a rural area, just like 50% of Americans. Fuck you!
That's one of those things. I wish I could go. I wish I could really go full hand with this shit like that. Like I could just start screaming all the time in my lungs. But the thing about that is, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, and everybody thinking I'm a fucking lunatic.
Yo, fuck the people that
do that. So I just gotta be boring and talk.
I've owned every generation of Xbox, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to own the next one. Not unless you fix this shit, Microsoft. So I want to show you how broken I am today. My name is Francis. This is my Xbox. And this is my axe. You sons of bitches!
It's back when it was actually fun to watch. Back when you just say what the fuck you wanted. Basically, YouTube back then was what Rumble is now. I wouldn't be shocked if the YouTube platform tries to move Booby one day. I wouldn't be shocked. See, even though Boogie's a massive leftist.
Fix this shit, Microsoft.
I don't know why I'm watching all these random videos. Man, can't the other camera has never been the same since your grandpa died. That's just whatever. I think he still gets confused. Me go look. He just resists the clickbait, which I don't give a fuck. Ooh. Fuck is this guy been doing lately? I remember when people used to think this shit was real. Where's that one channel at? Honestly, this shit was actually really good. Like, this is really good acting, really good everything.
Isn't this the best time of year?
You're very good at this.
Oh my fucking god, are you serious? Where is everything? Like, this place is fucking clear out. Hey Dad!
What?
Where are all Jesse's things at?
I put him in storage.
Why would you do that?
Because he disrespected me. Now, are you gonna play this game or not?
Where's Jesse at right now?
He's down in the basement in that small room doing his videos.
Small room. Where's that small room? What the fuck is going on here?
Fuck is he?
He's upstairs. Fucking Christ, Jesse.
Right on the thing about it is, I don't know how you can legally do this, or you could pretend to shoot someone betrayed as real. I don't know. I thought that was illegal at the time. I was like, there's no way there's no way this is real. There's no way this is fucking real, obviously. God, look at all those dislikes. Jesus Christ. A lot of people mad that they figured out it was fake. Maybe this is what everybody thought was real. They thought he actually shot him. But the thing is, I'm like, how do you betray this is real and legally? How do you do that?
Shit.
Dude, I really wish you didn't come today. You picked the worst fucking time.
Why?
Because, man.
Whoa, Jesus fucking Christ, Jesse.
I'm just doing what I need to do, okay?
Honestly, this is based off true events. Like, you can give so many warnings of being a psychopath, and then when you pull out the gun, now everybody's looking when you pull that gun out. Because, no, that's the problem right there, the gun, but, you know.
Okay?
Put the fucking gun down, okay?
What was that guy's name? He shot at that Parkland skull. Who was it? That Parkland skull. He had, like, so many red flags. It was unbelievable. It was pathetic. Like, and these people have the audacity to talk about gun control. It's pathetic.
I'm not gonna do anything with it. I swear to you.
Put it down.
I know. This is just what I have to do, okay?
Put the gun down.
You were not supposed to be the one to open this door.
Please put the gun down.
You fucking listen to me?
Jesse.
I'm not pissed at you. I'm not pissed at you. I'm pissed at Dad.
Then just put the gun down.
Where is he? Okay? I failed you. I failed you as a father. I wish it would have been better. I should have never showed you those video games. Look what it made you.
Those darn video games, boy.
That's what you fucking say.
You got the point, though.
That's a...
I used to make fun of that when I was a teenager, but in reality, looking back on it, when you give a kid well, I played violent games as a kid, and I was never a psychopath. I always had the fear of God in me. But when you give a kid a game where you can just, you know, grab a gun, shoot whatever you want, and I've noticed this. That's why you see a lot of like people in like the 2000s generation in gangs. And when you really go back to it, you trace it back to the games like GTA San Andreas, where you just fucking, you know, be in a gang and all that, Saints Row and all that. Like, I had someone who used to be in a gang that's not in a gang anymore tell me that, and I felt like that the reason he was doing that back then was because of games like that. So, not saying video games are bad, I just don't think little kids should be playing GTA 5 and all that, yeah. When I have kids, I probably wouldn't let them play GTA 5. My parents really didn't want me playing it, so I didn't play GTA until I was like 9. Like, my parents wouldn't let me play it until I was like 9.
The last thing you say to me is that the video games made me this way?
That's why I bought Driver Free. Oh, it's just a driving game, yeah.
The games? No, Dad. It was you! You! You made me this way! You made me this way!
Run.
Jesus fucking Christ, Jesse, what are you doing?
Back the fuck up! Back the fuck up!
Jesse, please. Jesse, please. Just don't. Are you gonna fucking shoot me too, Jesse? Are you gonna fucking shoot me too?
There's no way in hell that's a D allowed on YouTube today. Like, they'll flag this video in a heartbeat.
Do what I need to do to survive!
This video is flagged in a heartbeat.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Please, Jesse, please.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm out of here.
Put the gun down.
642. Back up. Back up.
Okay, okay. Gee.
Back the fuck off.
Okay.
You do not touch it. You do not fucking touch him.
Okay.
Your gun's still on.
Yeah, it's still on, just like you said. It's just like you said, it's still on.
Don't you fucking come near me.
Okay? Alright. What are you doing?
I'm taking this shit. I'm going downstairs to get my fucking money. Okay. And then I'm gone for good, okay?
Hey, Jesse.
You do not follow me!
I won't follow you, Jesse.
And don't touch him and don't do anything stupid! I'm gone. Just let me get my fucking money, okay?
I actually have a story.
Yes! 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 Oh, fuck! Holy fuck! Oh, oh, holy shit! Oh, fuck! Oh, I knew it! I knew it was in here! I knew it was fucking in here! I'm gone. I'm gone! I got it! I'm gone!
5 minutes.
What?
I'll give you 5 minutes.
5 minutes or what? What?
You have 5 minutes until I call the cops. Alright.
That's actually how he leaves. Also, ever since
oh shit! Oh shit! Oh wait! Oh! Fuck! Oh! Get me out! Get me the fuck out! Oh shit! Oh shit! Holy shit! Fuck it! Oh! Yes! Oh! Fuck!
Did you?
The thing about this right here is they had new videos come out lately from some fan channels for some reason. I don't think that guy was trying to be I don't think he was as abusive as people made him out to be. And God knows where these kids went to. No one knows who their fucking mother is. Like, seriously. No one knew who these kids' mom was. She could be like an abusive piece of shit for all you know. But everybody on the internet thinks they have everybody figured out. So, you know. And all that was fake, by the way. That was fake shit. I wonder if I'm in live. God knows how long I've been live. See what they're talking about. South Park. Is that up now? I'll watch that if it's up. I don't know where to watch it though, but we can figure it out. Talking about the same old shit. I don't care. They're talking about LeBron James. For the love of God.
And it makes a big difference to tell the American people the truth about what our options are in ending this war. If tomorrow the order goes out from the I'm President of the United States, I issue an order, end the war today, begin to withdraw.
See what this is talking about. Two horrific mutations could be worse than nearly anything else. More vaccine resistant. This ain't gonna be on YouTube what I say, but here's the thing with this.
in this bitch, he'll be talking. Yeah, in the press conference, she was trying to like, you even see him thinking, because I was just giving it back to him. And you see in this bitch, he'll be talking, he was like, what else did I write? What else am I going to say? What else did I have in my life? Yeah, in the press conference, she was trying to like, you even see him thinking, because I was just giving it back to him. And you see in this bitch, he'll be talking, he was like, what else did I write? What else am I going to say? What else did I have in my life? Yeah, and
I also did with Connor. Like, the first time I seen Connor was the first Dustin Poirier fight. I knew Connor before anyone else knew Connor. I knew Cormier since 2014, since early 2014. And I knew John Jones since he was like in 2010, around that time. So yeah. I used to be a massive John Jones fanboy, and I became a massive Daniel Cormier fanboy. That's what, I'll tell you the day that happened. I'll show you. This is the day I became a Daniel Cormier fanboy.
Is Mark Hunt versus Brock Lesnar.
God.
And I'm going to get a couple more people out here to talk. So just hang for a minute as we get organized. But the main event for UFC 200 is Brock Lesnar versus Mark Hunt.
I don't know. What the fuck about that? I don't know.
What's that? Yeah, have a great night. Go back to bed. What's that?
I remember when I watched UFC 214.
Drug testing or injury?
Live. That was vicious.
Yes.
That was vicious. Like, the thing about John, they always say that when I see John on Twitter now, he goes on Twitter talking about how the UFC ain't treating him right. I call bullshit on that. You know why? UFC 232, they just let him in there fucking with steroids in the system. They didn't give a fuck. And I don't believe in that pinkogram nonsense. Well, it's probably a thing. I think he didn't do. I don't think he was dumb enough to do roids on UFC 232. I think he already had an system from UFC 214. I think that's what it was. So that's probably why. Because what's that guy's name? He's probably gonna show up in a minute. This guy right here knows what he's talking about. He wouldn't say some shit like that if he didn't know what he was talking about. When you hit somebody with a kick, let me find the picture. So I've been studying this for years. I've been studying this for a long time. Honestly, I thank John, because I learned a lot about steroids with John. I watched that a lot. It was vicious, but when you kick a guy in the head, I feel like if he wasn't on roids, that kick would have done far less damage. It would have done far less damage. I've seen so many people say that you can't, steroids can't help you get a better fighter IQ and get that kick in a perfect way. And that's a perfect example, because John does got a high fight IQ, but so is, yeah. So he gets a high fight IQ, but the thing is, this kick probably would not do as much damage if he wasn't on roids. So it's a mixture of the two. He won that fight on his high fight IQ and the roids. So yeah, I feel like there should be harsher punishment for roids in UFC. It really should be. I'm gonna use that as a thumbnail one day. John Jones now, he's talking about fucking fighting, what's his name? Jack Swagger. And the thing about it is, when he ain't doing roids, I think he won these two fights. He destroyed Anthony Smith, but what was it? Actually, a fun fact is I had one John's manager. I pissed one of John's managers off at one point. It was fucking hilarious. But and his manager, he best career decision John ever made was drop that manager he had, Malky. But because he's an embarrassment. But his performances were less dominant because he wasn't on roids with those two last fights. And I think, and John Jones is a good fighter. That's why he destroyed Anthony Smith. But with the two other fights, they were more competitive because he wasn't on roids. And here's the thing about that. Way before, like back in the early days, everybody was on roids. Like Vitor Belfort was absolutely on fucking roids. We all know that. So that doesn't really take anything from his GOAT status. I don't think it lowers his GOAT status. If anything, it lowers his status with Daniel Cormier. That Daniel Cormier might be better than him. That's the only guy I can think of that could have beat him. And I feel like everybody else, well, Glover maybe done a better job, but everybody else, I feel like, and Gustafsson maybe would have won his fight with him. But everybody else, Rampage, I don't know if Rampage was on roids or not, but everybody else, I feel like he would have been more competitive with, or even maybe lost to. No, yeah. But the people he did fight were on roids. I feel like those fights are legit, so you can't really take anything away from those fights that he had with those people. That was just the way UFC was back then. Now, I feel like I heard he was talking about fighting Jack Swagger. I mean, grappling Jack Swagger, and I thought that'd be cool. I hope that happens. I'm probably gonna cut this off. It's been long enough.